All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're going to be switching it up this morning. I'm going to be doing a Super Mario Brothers project because I do have some updates regarding the issues that we had yesterday. So let's pick up where we left off yesterday and dive right in. So unfortunately, I do have some bad news regarding the project that we were putting together. So first of all, let me show you the project first and foremost. This is still the second half that we're working on. I got up early in the morning to get everything out of the way and see if I can, bog down and focus entirely instead of trying to do it at nighttime when I've already went through the whole day and I had a lot on my mind. So I started fresh and try to get a fresh start on the day and do some troubleshooting. But for some reason, I couldn't figure out what was going on with the code. So I just started reading documentation all over. Let me share a few pieces of information I learned with you. Again, all of this is from this morning. This is just different documentations and diving deep. So the first thing I came across, as you can see here, this is a joypad space doesn't correctly override the reset method of rapping. So initially, I was blaming the instructor. I do apologize, not the instructor, but I was blaming the original creator of the code, and unfortunately, it wasn't his fault. So there's nothing we can do to work around because the packages and libraries that were actually used to initialize the initial project 3 years ago were deprecated and outdated. And again, we are using machine learning and artificial intelligence, which is a new field in its own. So 3 years ago, when artificial intelligence was still fresh and new, who knows what kind of code was written to implement the artificial intelligence training for the game? Who knows if that was even still around today? If it was been updated, completely outdated, or just not used at all? So there's no telling what's going on with that. So this right here is telling me that we could have used the workaround, the joypad reset lambda, and I did some more research on that one to see if it was actually true. I did find somebody else that say we could try to use that as a workaround, but unfortunately, when I tried it, it didn't work. And for this person, it didn't work either. You can see it's the same exact code. Joypad space doesn't correctly override the reset method. They had the same solution here. Try this. I tried it. It didn't work. I came up with the same error of the too many values trying to be unpacked. So that was a no go. Then I just started reading documentation in different GitHubs, forums, and all of that stuff. So this is from December 2023. It was an issue still last year. Went even further back. This is from, let me see. This is from December 2023. Also, this one is from October 23. This one is from December 16th, 2021. Like I said, the code is 3 years old, and it looks like from the inception of it, after a year or two, everything was deprecated and upgraded. So everyone's having an issue with it, and no one seems to be able to fix the issue since it started becoming an issue. As you can see, we still got to December 23rd, and the issue was still a problem. So I just finally decided to ask, was this issue ever solved? Didn't get any answers. So I'm assuming that the project was scrapped because it was just the artificial intelligence reinforcement learning for a Mario Brothers game. They probably decided, hey, it's not it's not really feasible to get ahead and upgrade everything to redo the entire project over. So they left it as it is. If you were able to get it initially, you got it. If not, then you're just out of luck. You have to move on to a new project. That's how I feel where I am at right now with this particular situation. Like I said, the project was created in 2018, and as of 2020, 2021, after certain deprecations and upgrades, the project completely stopped working for everyone else besides the early adopters or the early initiators. So yeah, that's an issue. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to put the Mario Brothers project on a back burner for now. I do have two other gaming projects that we're going to start tomorrow. Like I said, I got up early to get this one out of the way because I figured I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time on a project that has no debt or no it has no end. And this seems like one of those projects because, like I said, all of the libraries and all of the updates and things like that that have gone on behind the scenes just put a big monkey wrench in the project. So yeah, we're going to put that on the back burner for now. And I do have two different gaming projects. Hopefully, we can get around the two projects that we have lined up next without having to go through the same environments or the same kind of constraints that we experienced with the Mario Brothers game. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way on the progress. But for now, this is the Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.